This is Maître D, overall winner of Let 'em Dare 35 and one of the most bizarre puzzle games I've played recently. The premise is simple. You are the Maître D of a fine restaurant, and it's your job to seat all patrons before you can leave to the next level. But then there's the added what the fuck mechanic of being able to snake your character around the screen with a stretch limit dictated by how much lotion you have acquired in each level. The game is fun, and just challenging enough to keep it interesting from level to level. There's a pretty steady difficulty progression, with perhaps a few annoying moments that don't really equate to fun challenge. Also, the controls get pretty convoluted. A and D are left and right, spacebar is jump, C toggles crouch, the arrow keys extend the snake-like body of the Maître D, and lastly, Q and E wind the character back up. Think about the way that this game is asking you to place your hands on the keyboard, and maybe then you can visualize how difficult it can be to properly maneuver the character over and around hazards. Most of my defeats and struggles had more to do with hitting a wrong key than anything else. These annoyances, luckily, were few and far between, and more often than not, I was able to slither my snake-like torso through many a narrow duct and across vast chasms. It was pretty empowering, I think. Finally, being that this is a game jam game, it's a little short. I would really like to see what this team could come up with if they just spent a solid 6 months, or even a year refining the core of this game and really going off the deep end of Maître D's puzzle mechanic. As it stands, if you want a silly and often ridiculous diversion, and have a few minutes to spare, check out Maître D by C-Dads. If you liked this episode of Free Play Arcade, please consider subscribing and sharing. I have new episodes every week. Also, if there are any free indie games you'd like to see me cover in Free Play Arcade, leave a comment below or shoot me a tweet. Thanks for watching.